Chapter 5 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by H.A. Copyright Héctor Garcia and Francesc Miralles explores the wisdom of the longest living people in the world and the lessons that can be learned from their experiences. Through interviews with centenarians from various parts of the world, the authors provide insights into the habits and attitudes that contribute to longevity and well-being. The chapter begins by discussing the concept of aging as a gift rather than a burden. The authors argue that by reframing the experience of aging as an opportunity for growth and reflection, individuals can approach their later years with a sense of purpose and meaning. They draw on the wisdom of centenarians who have embraced aging as a gift and have continued to learn and grow throughout their lives. The authors then discuss the habits and attitudes that are common among centenarians. They note that many centenarians have led active and social lives, engaging in physical activity and maintaining strong relationships with family and friends. They also emphasize the importance of a healthy diet and a positive attitude towards life. The authors provide several examples of centenarians who have embraced these habits and attitudes. For example, they describe a Japanese centenarian who continues to practice martial arts and a French centenarian who enjoys gardening and cooking. They also provide examples of cultural practices that contribute to longevity, such as the Okinawan practice of hara-hikibu, which involves eating until one is 80% full. The authors conclude the chapter by emphasizing the importance of embracing aging as a gift and approaching life with a sense of purpose and meaning. They encourage readers to learn from the wisdom of centenarians and to cultivate habits and attitudes that promote longevity and well-being. Overall, Chapter 5 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life provides a valuable perspective on aging and the lessons that can be learned from the experiences of centenarians. Through interviews with individuals who have lived long and fulfilling lives, the authors offer insights into the habits and attitudes that promote longevity and well-being. The chapter offers readers a roadmap for embracing aging as a gift and cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning throughout life. In Chapter 6 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, authors H.A. Copyright Héctor Garcia and Francesc Miralles explore the traditions and proverbs associated with longevity among Japan's centenarians. The chapter provides insights into the values and beliefs that underpin the Japanese approach to aging, and offers practical tips for living a long and happy life. The chapter begins by discussing the concept of Ikigai, or the sense of purpose and meaning that drives individuals to pursue their passions and contribute to society. The authors argue that finding one's Ikigai is a key factor in promoting longevity and well-being, and they provide examples of centenarians who have found their Ikigai through a variety of activities, such as gardening, volunteering, and practicing traditional crafts. The authors also explore the role of social connections in promoting longevity, highlighting the importance of maintaining strong relationships with family, friends, and community members. They discuss the concept of moai, or social groups that provide emotional support and a sense of belonging, and they provide examples of moai groups among Japan's centenarians. The chapter then delves into the importance of diet and nutrition in promoting longevity, highlighting the traditional Japanese diet of fish, rice, and vegetables. The authors also discuss the concept of hara-hikibu, or eating until one is 80% full, which is a common practice among centenarians in Okinawa. The authors also explore the role of physical activity in promoting longevity, noting that many centenarians engage in activities such as walking, dancing, and gardening. They discuss the concept of Ikigai no Michi, or the path to Ikigai, which involves engaging in physical activities that bring joy and a sense of purpose. Throughout the chapter, the authors provide examples of Japanese proverbs and sayings that promote longevity and well-being. They discuss the importance of namawashi, or building consensus through informal communication, and they highlight the saying Genkida, which means be healthy and lively. The authors conclude the chapter by emphasizing the importance of finding one's Ikigai, maintaining strong social connections, and engaging in healthy habits and practices. They encourage readers to learn from the wisdom of Japan's centenarians and to adopt the values and beliefs that promote longevity and well-being. Overall, Chapter 6 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life provides a valuable perspective on the Japanese approach to aging and the traditions and proverbs associated with longevity. The chapter offers practical tips for living a long and happy life, and it encourages readers to adopt the values and beliefs that underpin Japan's approach to aging. By embracing the wisdom of Japan's centenarians, readers can find their own path to Ikigai and a fulfilling life. In Chapter 7 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, authors copyright Héctor Garcia and Francesc Miralles explore the Ikigai diet, a way of eating based on the principles of longevity and well-being observed among the world's longest living people. The chapter provides insights into the dietary habits and food choices that promote a long and healthy life. The chapter begins by discussing the traditional Japanese diet, which emphasizes fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein sources such as fish and tofu. The authors note that this diet is high in nutrients and low in calories, which may contribute to its health-promoting effects. The authors then discuss the concept of Ikigai gastronomy, which involves the enjoyment of food in a way that promotes both physical and emotional well-being. They note that the Ikigai diet encourages individuals to savor their meals and to appreciate the nourishment and pleasure that food can provide. The chapter goes on to explore the dietary habits of the world's longest living people, including the Okinawans, who are known for their low rates of chronic disease and high life expectancy. The authors note that the Okinawan diet is based on a variety of plant-based foods, including sweet potatoes, soybeans, and green leafy vegetables, as well as small amounts of fish and meat. The authors also discuss the concept of harahikibu, which involves eating until one is 80% full. They note that this practice is common among the Okinawans and other populations with high rates of longevity, and that it may contribute to maintaining a healthy weight and reducing the risk of chronic disease. The chapter goes on to provide practical tips for following the Ikigai diet, such as choosing whole foods over processed foods, emphasizing plant-based sources of protein, and limiting consumption of sugar and saturated fat. The authors also provide sample meal plans and recipes that incorporate the principles of the Ikigai diet. Throughout the chapter, the authors emphasize the importance of enjoying food in a way that promotes both physical and emotional well-being. They note that the Ikigai diet is not just about what one eats, but also how one eats, and they encourage readers to savor their meals and appreciate the nourishment and pleasure that food can provide. Overall, Chapter 7 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life provides valuable insights into the dietary habits and food choices that promote longevity and well-being. The chapter emphasizes the importance of a plant-based diet, the enjoyment of food, and the practice of eating until one is 80% full. By following the principles of the Ikigai diet, readers can adopt a way of eating that supports a long and healthy life. Chapter 8 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by copyright Héctor Garcia and Francesc Miralles explores the role of gentle movement in promoting health and longevity. The chapter examines various Eastern practices, such as yoga, tai chi, and qigong, which emphasize slow and mindful movement as a means of promoting physical, mental, and emotional well-being. The chapter begins by discussing the benefits of gentle movement, which include improved flexibility, balance, and strength, as well as reduced stress and anxiety. The authors note that these practices can be particularly beneficial for older adults, as they are low impact and can be adapted to accommodate a wide range of physical abilities. The chapter goes on to explore the origins and principles of various Eastern practices, including yoga, tai chi, and qigong. The authors note that these practices share a focus on mindfulness, breath work, and slow, intentional movement. They also note that these practices have been shown to have numerous health benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, reduced inflammation, and improved immune function. The authors provide practical guidance for individuals interested in incorporating gentle movement practices into their daily routine. They offer tips for finding a qualified teacher, selecting a practice that meets one's needs and interests, and setting realistic goals for one's practice. They also provide examples of simple exercises that can be done at home, such as deep breathing, gentle stretching, and simple movements that promote balance and coordination. Throughout the chapter, the authors emphasize the importance of finding a practice that resonates with one's values and goals. They note that the benefits of gentle movement practices are not limited to physical health, but also include improved mental and emotional well-being. They encourage readers to approach these practices with a sense of curiosity and openness, and to explore the many benefits that can arise from a regular practice. Overall, Chapter 8 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life provides a comprehensive overview of the benefits of gentle movement practices for promoting health and longevity. The authors offer practical guidance for individuals interested in incorporating these practices into their daily routine, and they emphasize the importance of finding a practice that resonates with one's values and goals. By incorporating gentle movement practices into their lives, readers can improve their physical, mental, and emotional well-being and enjoy a longer, healthier life. In Chapter 9 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, authors copyright Héctor Garcia and Francesc Miralles explore the concepts of resilience and wabi-sabi, and how they can help individuals face life's challenges without letting stress and worry age them. The chapter begins by defining resilience as the ability to recover from adversity and adapt to change. The authors note that resilience is a key factor in maintaining good physical and mental health, and they offer strategies for cultivating resilience in everyday life, such as practicing mindfulness, seeking social support, and focusing on one's strengths and accomplishments. The authors then introduce the concept of wabi-sabi, a Japanese aesthetic philosophy that emphasizes the beauty of imperfection, impermanence, and simplicity. They note that wabi-sabi can be a powerful tool for cultivating resilience, as it encourages individuals to embrace life's imperfections and find beauty in the present moment. The chapter goes on to explore the many benefits of wabi-sabi, including its ability to reduce stress and promote feelings of calm and tranquility. The authors offer practical tips for incorporating wabi-sabi into everyday life, such as simplifying one's surroundings, embracing natural materials and textures, and finding beauty in unexpected places. Throughout the chapter, the authors emphasize the importance of self-compassion and self-care in cultivating resilience and wabi-sabi. They note that individuals who are able to accept their imperfections and practice self-care are better equipped to handle life's challenges and maintain good physical and mental health. The authors also address the role of technology in modern life, and offer strategies for maintaining a healthy relationship with technology while still embracing the principles of resilience and wabi-sabi. They suggest setting boundaries around technology use, practicing mindfulness when using technology, and taking regular breaks from screens to connect with nature and the present moment. Overall, Chapter 9 of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life offers practical guidance for cultivating resilience and wabi-sabi in everyday life. By embracing the beauty of imperfection, simplifying one's surroundings, and practicing self-compassion and self-care, individuals can face life's challenges with grace and equanimity, and enjoy a longer,